Hello, I have a long weekend this time. Amazon plans to make 10,000 robotaxis a year. Amazon is planning to make up to 10,000 robotaxis every year at a large plant in California, the company has said. It knows it has a lot of catching up to do if it wants to challenge the market leader in self-driving taxis, Waymo. Amazon first entered the market 5 years ago when it paid $1.2 billion for self-driving startup Zoox. But while Amazon and another rival, Telsa, make plans, Waymo has been making money. The Google-owned business said it has done more than 10 million paid riders in its robotaxis. Right now, Amazon-backed Zoox is making one robotaxi per day, but by next year it hopes to be making 3 every hour. Once the factory is running at full speed, it will be making robotaxis for 16 hours a day with the aim of making 10,000 every year. The company wants those vehicles to operate in a number of different U.S. cities. The goal is to have 500 to 1,000 operating in smaller cities and around 2,000 in large cities. Although Zoox will be putting its robotaxis together in the US, about half of the parts come from outside the country, the company said. Zoox CEO Aicha Evans said it was an exciting time for the company. While Zoox wants to challenge Waymo, it certainly isn't copying it. The company's vehicles look more like old carriages than cars and can carry up to 4 people. Waymo adds its technology to cars made by big automakers, so those taxis look more like regular cars. Zoox vehicles don't even have steering wheels. Hey. Questions: what company is a market leader in self-driving taxis? When did Amazon enter the self-driving taxi market? Which company's taxis look more like regular cars? Yeah, those kind of things that doesn't happen in Japan, so it's very different world. I look very tired, don't I? A discussion: what are your thoughts on Amazon's plans to increase robotaxi production? I think it's fun. I don't know when it comes to Japan or not. Would you feel safe riding in a taxi with no steering wheel or driver? If it's on a real road, I might feel kind of scared. When do you think robotaxis will become common in your country? Very long time later. Do you think robotaxis will ever completely replace human taxi drivers? No. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Do you think self-driving cars will make the roads safer? Can be. Can be. But pedestrians can be dangerous too. They just gonna, come across. But I think those sensor needs to be very quick to detect that sort of sudden matter. For a further discussion, could you see yourself owning a driverless vehicle someday? I can think about that. Are taxis a common way to get around your town or city? Probably not. Japan has but Japan is much safer than the other countries when it comes to driving. Some were bad, but most of them are okay. So. What taxi apps or services are popular where you live? なんでしょうね。GO ですかね。I don't take taxis, I don't know. Do you drive? I do. If so, do you enjoy it or find it stressful? I love it. I love driving, so that's why I don't use taxis. What would you say are the worst things about driving where you live? Narrow roads. Yes, narrow roads.